How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Phantasy Star 4 and the Algol Star System. We are in the town of Aiedo, and I've done my leveling. But before we go north through the cave, we have a couple things to do. First of all, I have to buy a few suits of armor still. Weapons I've already done, and most of the armor I've done, but I need to buy 4 suits of ceramic mail. And actually, for what's coming up, I'm going to buy a ceramic shield, too. No, Han can't use it. We'll get a graphite shield. Okay. Equip Alice. Ceramic mail. Ceramic mail. Han's getting the shield in place of one of his knives. Ceramic mail. Ceramic mail. Is there really no helmet that... Can't use the graft crown, can't use the ceramic helm. Damn. I wish I had a helmet that I could equip on him better than leather. Before we explore Aiedo, we're going to do one of the game's little side quests. This is the Hunters Guild. Welcome! You have come to the Hunters Guild, where we enrich the lives of hunters. The enrollment area is over there. For those of you hunters who have already joined, I'd like to give you information about available job listings. Currently listed are... These are the jobs that are currently offered. The ranch owner. This is a request from the ranch owner in the village of Mile. The sandworms at my ranch have become so big that I'm at my wit's end. Please help me. That is the message. The fee offered is 5,000 mesta. Will you take this job? Yeah. In that case, please go to Mile and get more details from the rancher. So, let's go ahead and help the rancher of Mile. Chaz, Ryuka, Mile. As you can see, Ryuka definitely a bit more helpful in this game. As you can teleport to any town you have previously visited. Let's go ahead and recover his MP. Now this is going to be a tough fight for us at our current levels. But if we can pull it off, the payoff will be huge. There he is. Vortex. Crosscut. What? And a double slash. Big hit on Alice for the first attack of the battle. E-res. Good thing I've got that going off. Vortex, crosscut, let's have you do Watt, and double slash. They're focusing on Alice, which I like, because she has my highest defense. None of his abilities are particularly worthwhile at this point. Better to have him heal and let Han keep casting Watt. Another hit on Alice. Should be almost down. Got him! 5,032 experience. Alice level increased. Chaz level increased. Han level increased. Grizz level increased. Rika level increased. So everybody got a level up in one battle. And in fact, we're now mostly pretty close to leveling up again. Almost the entire party's within 1,000. And I was finally able to feed those sandworms successfully. The ranch. My dream. Thank you. There's no use lamenting about the past. I should make a clean break and go on to the next thing. I'll send your compensation to the guild, so please pick it up there. Oop, I didn't want to go to Piata. I wanted to go to Aiedo. Hey, Alice, you look just as beautiful as usual, with your hair fluttering in the wind. You're one attractive woman. Well, see you later. What was that all about? What a geek. Maybe he's being forced to say those things. Hey, you guys over there, what are you talking about? There are 2 weapons and armor stores in this town. If you want good quality stuff, you'd better go to the store near the Hunters Guild. Oh, it's you, Alice. I don't need to tell you all this. I've come from Zima to peddle my wares, but look at this town. I've already got a pretty impressive marketplace, but I still have to sell the wares I bought, otherwise I'll be too embarrassed to go home. Well, let's go ahead and rest, and then we'll go to the guild. There are a lot of hunters in this town, so it's kind of dangerous, but on the other hand, we're safe if any monsters appear. There are some benefits to having all these hunters here. Ah, we're finally home. Let's rest. Full magic and spells back. Ah, Alice, thank you for giving me that food you cooked the other day. It was all delicious. I'll wash the containers and return them to you. You can cook, Alice? People are so unpredictable. Oh, cut it out. What's the big deal? That's strange. I could have sworn that I put it away in here. Hey, my secret's... Yikes! What the heck are you guys doing here? Don't you have the decency to at least knock? It sounds glamorous to live in such a big town, but we do get a lot of undesirable hunter types, what with the guild and all. It's not a very good thing in terms of giving a child an education. I don't want to. Hey, wait, you little brat. That piece of slime who eloped with my daughter. It still makes me mad when I think about him. It seems like the town of Malia is in some kind of trouble. I wonder if my daughter is doing all right. I'm so worried. Come on, stop sulking. We should invite her over. I recently moved here from Nalia. My wife went to the market and hasn't come back yet. What is she doing? In the middle of town is a market. Beyond it is the Hunters Guild. Isn't it a big town? That it is. The fortune teller named Mito is one of the best. Like last time, she was right on the money about where my husband was stashing his secret savings. The crystal ball is emitting a strange kind of glow. Oh, it's you, Alice. Thanks for everything the other day. For you, I'll tell you your fortune for free. No. Don't. I don't seem to be in good shape today. Come back some other time. Well, that's kind of ominous. Our pet dog is missing. We've searched this town from one end to the other. It pains me to see the children so crestfallen. I can't even go looking for him, I'm so afraid. There are monsters roaming outside the town. There's the option of asking for help at the Hunters Guild, but Would there be a hunter who would go find a dog? Rocky! That's my dog's name. I wonder where he could have gone off to. I'm a hunter, but I haven't been able to find work lately. That's because there's some woman called Alice who's getting all the work. Hey, well, if it isn't Alice, why don't you send some work my way once in a while? Don't talk rubbish. Work is not something that gets sent to you. You have to go out and get it. I feel safe here because we don't get too many suspicious-looking people. It was really scary last time. A formidable army rushed past Aiedo. Brr, can't go on without a drink. There's a bar in the Hunters Guild, too, but that's a place where hunters congregate. Regular people are too afraid to go in there. Oh, Alice, what a rare surprise to see you here. If you came here to see me, I welcome you heartily. Maybe I'll have you treat me again next time. There's no one to hear me even if I cough. Boy, it's lonesome. This is the prison. You better not get too close. Guarding a prison is no easy job. It's so boring. Hey, Alice, you rotten. Thanks to you, I've ended up in here. God, she's popular. Well, in case you haven't guessed, this big building is the market. There's nothing here we want to buy, but this is the biggest market in all of Motavia. Aiedo's market is just as impressive as I heard it was. Mommy, I'm bored. Let's go home. Oof! I bought so much stuff, it's hard to carry everything. What possessed me to buy such a thing? It's kind of frightening how you can't stop shopping when you get caught up in the excitement of the moment. We don't have to go all over town to find stuff. You can pretty much find everything here. Say, why don't we climb out that window during the night? Huh? We traveled all the way here to shop at the market, but we used up all our money with travel expenses. Actually, we don't have the money to pay for our rooms, but we haven't been able to admit it and have kept on staying. What shall we do? Nope, I don't need to say. I have a house here. I rest for free. Okay, let's head back to the guild. I'd say that Alice the 8-stroke sword is the most skilled fighter in these parts. Didn't I tell you to quit calling me that? It's totally ridiculous. Yeah, it certainly is. Alice, why are you hitting me? Humph. Hey there, how dare you bump into me and pass on without a word? Oh, it's you, Alice. Oh dear, please excuse my rudeness. Zio? I don't know who hired you, but don't even think about it. Even if you had an infinite number of lives, it wouldn't be enough. This town is relatively peaceful thanks to us. I hear that other towns are plagued with disasters. In one case, an entire town burned to the ground. It's been said this is all Zio's doing. I wonder if it's true. There's a notice posted here. Do not run on the floor. Run, 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 run. It says, the guild is everybody's guild. Please use it quietly. Hunters with the most cases processed. Number 1, Alice Brandwin. This is just between you and me. The cave to the north of Aiedo leads to the area beyond the hills. No one who's ever gone into the cave has come back alive. I wonder what lies beyond that cave. Good job! Congratulations on dealing with the sandworm so effectively. Please accept your commission fee of 5,000 mesta. I'm glad we resolved the problem before anyone got hurt. Too bad for the ranch owner, though. But he seemed like a person who would not be daunted for long. I'm sure he'll prosper again. Monsters have recently become extremely strong, making combat with them difficult. I better think about a new profession pretty soon. Hey, Alice, you're still as attractive as ever. Why don't you go out with me once in a while? Thanks. I'll consider it when you become more of a man. There's been a big army going up in and out at that cave up north. It must be Zio's troops that we've been hearing about. My, Alice is quite a looker, but aren't you a cutie pie too? Cut it out, you! Dancing girls! Just a little nearer. Come on, let's go, Chaz. Cool! It's actually some kind of impressive sprite work when you think about it for the day. My, I'm so honored that you're here, Alice. It inspires me to do well. In times like this, those in the hunting profession seem to be doing well. But the monsters have become very strong. Apparently only the most skilled are still in business. That fact is reflected by how painfully few customers there are. Ninja chest kit. Try mate. 1000 Mesta. Are you insinuating that I'm purposely withholding information about the best jobs? How dare you think that? I swear by my good name that that kind of thing absolutely never happens here. Now please go back to the front area. Aw, they don't let us up on stage. Well, that's about it for Aiedo. And that seems like about as good of a place as any to go ahead and wrap this episode up. Next episode, we hit the cave. And that, as always, will be interesting. The monsters in there are ridiculously powerful. And can easily kick our butts. So, working our way through will be a bit of a challenge. So we'll go ahead and leave things here. Next episode, we head into the cave and try to make our way through the mountain. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and favorite. Throw any feedback you may have into the comments below. And I'll talk to you again next time on Let's Play Phantasy Star 4 when we return once more to the Algol star system. Farewell.